Alright, welcome back. We are getting ready for the third campaign now. First campaign I did one-on-one with the weakest guy in the game. Second campaign we did Fog of War against the next four characters. This time I want to do a one-on-one again, but I'm going to do something even more different. So first, we already beat Nightspawn, Arendelle, Theodosius, Taz Marzak, and Dweller. So now we're going to fight Eol. Just out of curiosity, let's get a look at Eol. He is a chaotic elf level 2. I'm level 6, so, you know, I should be able to beat him. Levels don't really mean all that much in the game, but they mean enough. Like, if I was level 30 against level 2, piece of cake. Meanwhile, if I'm level 6 and I try to go against the toughest guy in the game, I'm probably not going to win. But we will see what we can do with this guy. So I wanted to do one-on-one because I don't want to populate the continent with all these bad guys. And remember that he has elves. So in addition to Fog of War, we're also going to do Random World. So this historical world where I know what everything is supposed to have. And Random World means every single thing is going to be random. You might get elves and dwarves from the same land, whatever it is. I believe it even has random values and all that stuff. So this one's going to be the total crapshoot, and it's just the two of us. So this one's going to be about building your empire as big as you can until you find your opponent and then keeping them down. So, with no further ado, let's start the next campaign. The Magnum Crow versus Eol? Guess that's how you say his name, I don't know. I'm not an elf. I'm not good at saying elf names. So here we are, and if you recall, we got to change some of these things every time. Do not want DM effects or advice. I think we determined 5-to-1 was a good detail level. I believe that's it for that, and I want to change the shield. So there we go. So last time I started on an island, which stunk. This time I'm in a much better place. In the historical world, this is actually okay-ish. I don't remember this being a very expensive country. But 2219, I'm sorry, yeah, 2219, that's not bad. I can get Shadow Elves, Dwarves, Fighters, and Cleric. That's a pretty cool random place to start. I want to see what's around me. I kind of want to avoid the ocean, so I'm going to want to work my way inland. So there's Fighter and Cleric, and it's cheap. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, and I get magic users. So as long as that, yeah, that's not bordering anything, that's where I'm going to go. I'm surrounded by some pretty cool places, but that was, yeah, that one's the big winner. Out of curiosity, what are my coastal ones worth anyway? Alright, so I need to train, and fighters are going to be the cheapest. Right now I'm empire building, so I just want to train as cheaply as possible. So that's them, and I'll send my dudes out. So let's see, veteran quests for everybody, except the magic user goes on a noble quest, and hopefully survives. I'm going to be really upset if my magic user dies on the first round. He did not. So I said these guys are going here. And I did not already stumble upon my enemy. So we're going to train some more. Oops, I almost trained Shadow Elves. Can always undo it. That's good. And let's see what we got. Empty-handed. Things that they're personal items, you know, I guess they help them survive and stuff. But generally speaking, I don't really care about those too much. It's not until the noble quest can you get anything that's actually useful. Alright, so we're going to build the keep here. Okay, that's also not an island and worth a lot. So let's... Early in the game, it's important to get as much money as you possibly can. I'm going to keep these guys here, because maybe they can help me go there. Or something else. How many of them are there? Yeah, not too many of them survived. Okay. Maybe they can conglomerate there eventually. Whatever. I'm just not gonna send them back yet. Once I have an idea where my opponent is, I'll probably stop training fighters. Empty-handed. You lousy magic user. Guess I should be happy that he's still alive. Get back out there and get me something good. Alright. There's that. And... Ooh, 50 is pretty good. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'll combine there. I'm going to attack there. I know it's not a super high value thing, but then my 2 armies can meet here. So that's what's going to make it worthwhile. Let's train some more. Yeah, then go there and there. That'll work. Displacer Cloak's more fun. What did I just say? Displacer Cloak is more fun. So let's send them all out. Noble Quest now. I'm sure some of them will die. Oh well. Hopefully not the Cleric. Okay, so I wanted to do this. So 100 is enough to like pretty much guarantee that your guys will keep the land. 50 is pretty much no way you'll keep the land. I wish I could be sure of just how much money I was going to have. Alright. I'm not going to overdo it. I should be able to beat this guy. I don't want to do anything stupid. So I'm not going to try and take over 2 lands at once just yet. Yeah, I'm good. It's kind of weird and lonely not knowing where the other guy is. No! That's bad. My magic user's dead. And I didn't even get enough magic to do Animate Dead yet. Well, this just became more challenging. But that's okay. That's the whole point, right? Alright, let's... Yeah, good enough. We're going to start sending an army this way. These guys can help to reinforce. And... I guess I can go there if I need to. So these guys will go here. Train some more fighters. And hope those other heroes come back with something really useful this next round. And also hope that Eol is up around here somewhere and not out in the islands. That's useful. Rod of True Sight. You can start taking random guesses at where the other guy is. I forget which one of you brought me back the thing I liked, but thank you. There's that. How many guys are there? Not enough. Alright, so you guys go here. And I guess they could go there. Okay. I'm just thinking about, I want to make sure I'm able to take over at least one country every turn, at least for a while. So I need to build my empire as much as I can to get as much money as I can, as fast as I can, etc., etc. Alright, we're going to start taking some shots in the dark with the Rod of True Sight. Let's check here. Wow, what a lucky guess. First try we found his castle. Okay, this is cool. He's got elves and dwarves. The Principality of Belcades, I guess. That was this one, right? Yep, so just above where the Shadow Elves, well, historically speaking, are. That's his castle. I don't have any fun magic. Boy, it'd be fun to have fun magic right now. So that, and then his other ones will have to obviously be around there somewhere. But I know where he is. That is awesome news. And he's not in the islands, which is more awesome news. Hopefully this won't be a super long, tedious campaign. Alright, let's just do 1, maybe 2 more rounds. Sword +1 for a fighter, of course. Yeah, 1, maybe 2 more rounds, and then we will call it a day. And then hopefully next time I will be back to my customary old-fashioned, as we do old-fashioned, old school. I'm feeling a lot less sick than I was before, but not all the way there yet. Okay. Let's put you guys here. So they'll expand that way next time. These guys will... Well, now I don't need to worry about the coast, because he's not on the coast. So that's a nice, valuable land. Let's take that. Still going to stick with the fighters, just because I'm going to have some expanding to do before I get to him. Eventually I'm going to need to get myself some more magic users. So, you know what? Even though I lost some heroes, including my favorite, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. So let's call it a day. Save it. Stamp it. And exit. So, until next time, thanks for checking in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you folks later.